What will love do? Whenever I don't know where to turn, I ask, what will love, what will love do? Hey. Anytime that I'm stuck in my pain, I ask, what will love do? Anytime that I feel ashamed, I ask, what will love do? What will love do? Love has all the answers. Love makes no demands. Love will lead me to the truth and help.
Welcome back, everybody who has been here before, and welcome to those of you who are here for the first time. We hope you find something meaningful in today's music, message, and fellowship. My name is Laura Jeske, and I'm honored to be your platform person this morning. And start off, we're going to light the Christ candle, which is a physical representation of what we all believe is so honored to be introducing. I don't know that she needs much of an introduction because she just glows with everything she brings to the table. Christine Mariani is our speaker and our musician for the morning. She has been our music angel for a couple of years now, and we are so grateful to have her. But just a little more details on her background. Christine brings her musical flair through with her soft voice, delivered with her own tracks and acoustic guitar. Her first love was singing in church. She was part of the platform artists at Unity of Palm Harbor for 8 years, as well as prayer chaplain for 2 years under the direction of Reverend Bob Fortner. Christine has been in the music ministry for many years, and she's been performing at various venues, and you can find her through Facebook. We have that information if you want to get it later. Christine is now singing her own compilations that were downloaded from the Holy Spirit. Yay, God. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Christine. Without further ado, thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, we're gonna have the basket sent around. No? Okay. Y'all can come up. Feel free to get up, and we're gonna feed the hungry. We have a little basket up front. Sunday morning, I'm feeling fine. All those worries I'm leaving behind. Sunrise, ooh, Sunday morning is our day of thanks. We sing and chant, and we even dance. I might ask you to dance. Power of spirit with the moon and the sun. Comes that burst of light, and a new day's begun. And I'm shedding my old skin, embracing the new, finding my light here on Sunday with you. Just give us an hour, it's how the story goes. growing. Yeah? Sunday morning, I'm feeling fine. Speak the words, we're feeling fine. All those worries we're leaving behind. Bye-bye. Power of spirit with the moon and the sun comes that burst of light and a new day's begun, and a new day's begun, and a new come in everyone.
Good morning again. Again, welcome everybody. Is there anyone visiting us for the first time this morning? We have a little welcome packet that has some information about us. Thank you, welcome. And in the packet you'll find a little yellow information card that if you fill out your contact information, we will send you emails just from us about all the cool activities we have going on and the beautiful things that we are doing in our community. We hope you'll join us again. Thank you. One of the things we do every Sunday is to reaffirm out loud as a community our vision, our mission, and our core values. So if you please help me say this. Our vision is a world powerfully transformed through the growing movement of shared spiritual awakening. And our mission is through prayer, service, education, and outreach. We support transformation and heart-centered living. And our core values: we are spirit-led, we are learning, we are loving, we are joy-filled, we are community. Anyway, I'm now welcoming Elaine, our prayer chaplain for the morning, who will read the daily word.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Morning. Just want to take in all the beautiful, smiling faces. There's so much to be grateful and happy for, regardless. Yes, and as prayer chaplains, it's just our hearts. And just know that it's always our pleasure to serve you. And whether it's here in the center or in our daily lives, we do, and I honestly say this, hold and see the highest and best for each of us, for ourselves, and just coming together like this, you know, is what makes a difference, believe me. And prayer, it's not just asking for things, it's affirming and being in the presence of the divine. And know we are in his presence, in its presence, listening, learning, and growing. And I can tell you from my personal experience, that is what sustains me, prayer. And we do welcome any prayer requests that you have, any expressions of gratitude, and we really would want to be reaching out to you monthly or just as often as is necessary. We can reach out to any of the board members and just let them know, please have a chaplain, call me, reach out to me. We're here for you, we'll be there for you. Okay, so just take that in, and that's my daily word. All right, and our word for today is world peace. And when I saw that this morning, world, while I'm reading this, just go within and think of a world is not just the globe, but whatever is your world. So just hold that space, and we'll affirm together. I hold a vision of a peaceful world. Okay, and we'll just let these words resonate. The peace I wish to see in the world begins in my heart, begins in our hearts. To call upon the peace within me and bring it into the world, I use my spiritual gift of love to feel in harmony with all others. I use my power of imagination to envision the world filled with peace. And through my gift of will, I choose peaceful responses, no matter the circumstance. I choose peaceful responses. I envision God's healing, loving power enfolding the earth and all its people. As I claim the spiritual vision, my heart is lifted, and it is easier for me to perpetuate peace. The notion that others are holding the same vision of a peaceful world truly encourages and comforts me. I pray our shared goal of peace on earth touches every heart and mind in every corner of the globe. And from Isaiah 26, verse 3, we are reminded that those of a steadfast mind you keep in peace, and in peace because they trust in you. We'll just take that in. Those of a steadfast mind you keep in peace, and in peace because they trust in you. And so it is.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. Sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, and I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted. My arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. I want to tell you so much. I love you. Don't you know I love you? I long to see the sunlight in your hello. I've just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. Let me start by saying, oh, don't you know I love you? Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. start by saying I love you. Oh.
It's so fun when you're choosing music. And a song like that pops up. Check, check. Here we go. So it's exciting for me to be here and speak with you guys. So I say good morning. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Maybe? Maybe not specifically me. I understand that. But I hope you're looking for something today. Something inspirational. Maybe it's a connection. Maybe it's just a break from your busy day. But there's always something to learn on Sunday morning, right? We're all here to open our hearts and enjoy each and every day. Like Sunday morning, that song was me getting up at like crack of dawn, looking at the sunrise, saying, why am I awake, Lord? Like, what are you doing to me, right? So I write this song, and it's truly, it speaks for itself. Each and every day, we work on ourselves. We shed our skin each and every day. People say, I have tough skin. I have tough skin. You have tough skin. Because if you've made it this far in life, you have tough skin. But we're shedding the layers, you know, and we're opening our hearts more. And we're learning that each and every day is brand new, right? So forget about what happened yesterday or the day before or even the day before that. Just be present in today. Today is a new start. It's a new beginning. How about that? Can y'all embrace that? Yeah? Right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to embrace that. And because I'll be honest, and I know we're juggling so many things in our lives. Work, very stressful for people that are not retired, still working, saving for retirement, all those fun things. Or maybe you're raising a young family and you have children to look after. That's very stressful and they're very expensive. And you have to train them. Been there, done that. It's pretty successful at it, I'd like to just add. My daughters turned out to be very wonderful little women. Which, by the way, yesterday I spoke to my daughter, and she's in Utah. And she's skiing now. And, you know, this is a Florida baby. This is a baby that, you know, like, wore flip-flops her whole life. She never wanted to put socks on. So she's in Utah, and she is loving the cold weather. She talks about the powder on the mountain. I'm like, what powder? She's like, you know, it's powder, Mom. And she's skiing, and she's actually pretty athletic, Caitlin. So she's skiing at those higher level, yeah. She's had good training because the boyfriend that she's with, Lucas's family, are all skiers. It's a skiing family, which really intrigues me, right? I'm going to go out there next week and spend time with them. Do you want to ski, Christine? No. Nope. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you imagine? Like, that's just what I need at this point in my life. Breaking my hip or my hand, right? So she tells me that she has been skiing, and she said the other day she had a really gnarly fall. Haven't heard her use that word. That must be a Utah word. It was gnarly, Mom. And I said, well, what does that mean? She's like, well, I was going really fast. And she said, and I tumbled and I tumbled and I tumbled, and it was really shook me up. And right away, Mom wanted to kick in. Oh my God, don't tell me this, because I'm going to start to worry, because that's what we do, is we worry. She said she had a little shake up in her head. It was a little rough for her, and that she had to go to the car and just sit, and she knew it was gnarly, she said. And so she took that time to just let herself realize that, you know, it's dangerous. They're wearing helmets, you know, they're skiing very fast. And she was realizing that, you know, even though it is fun and it's a great sport, but she really, really needs to be careful. So we talked a little bit, And I said, oh, I'm doing a talk this Sunday on God calling. Hello? Hello? Does God call you that way? Sometimes, right, he drops the bomb on you and you're like, was that God calling? Or maybe it's just when you're spending time in the quiet, you get those beautiful little sentiments that God's knocking at your door. Like in hello, those words translate to me. Sometimes I see you pass outside my door. I mean, oh my God. I imagined, God's always there and he's always, in our mind. But when we pass outside his door, it's the heart, right? It's not the door. You can think of it as a doorway, as a metaphor. But we're passing by God every day because we're not acknowledging him every day, right? We're so caught up in life. We're so caught up in the regular. We're just passing by. And God's like, hello, is it me you're looking for? Yes. That's what Sunday brings. Jesus said years ago, if you could just give me an hour, it says it in the Bible. Just give me an hour. Used to be on Saturday, like the Sabbath, but now it could be any day, right? Because we know we carry God with us. So it could be sitting in your home for an hour or increments, spending time with God. But for me, it's always been going to church. And what brings me to church now is the messages and the music. But years ago, it was the kids brought me to church, right? Because they needed to have some Bible study, right, Linda? I mean, we brought our kids, and then we got whatever message we could at that point. And I don't think I was really as open as I am now. It took time. It took age, right? Because we all get smarter as we get older. We think we get dumber because of technology. But no, we get smarter. And we've passed through so many decades that, we can really see the big picture. We've all lost many people in our lives. Life can be short. Life can be very challenging. That is such truth. So why not live life to the fullest? Because all of us here, we've been through it. Think about it in your brain right now, like what you've been through. All the decades that we went through, all the highs, all the lows, all the ebbs, all the flows, right? And what I learned with God calling, I was searching, for my talk title. Like talk title, it says God calling, but really the meat of it was what I was searching for. And as I was searching, I went on the internet and I asked it questions, and then I went through the AI series, Gemini, that you get on Google. It's very helpful. You can say, hey, Gemini, what's up? I'm doing a talk on God calling. I mean, whoa, all this stuff came up. It just kept coming and coming. And I was like, AI, just to let you know, guys, it's real. It's real and it's amazing. It's amazing. But you have to let it open up doors for you, right? To lead you somewhere with all that information. It's too broad. It's too much. So I thought, okay, let me read a little. First couple of days, I think my grays came in even heavier. I was like, it's too much to talk about. Too big. What do we do when things are too big? We frame them down smaller. Oh, yeah. I got to frame this just like everything else in my life. I'm not going to let it get away from me and say, oh my God, it's too big. I'm too worried. What if? I'm going to frame it. And I'm going to focus in. And what spoke to me, God, my spirit spoke to me about resilience. A resilient person can effectively manage stress, maintain a positive outlook in the worst of times. They often learn things like in their challenges, and they emerge stronger. And they move into their experiences and build foundations of confidence through resourcefulness, right? So when we're in a challenge and we really need help, and we go to where there's resources, we reach out to people that maybe know more than us. Hey, how do I get through this difficult time? In talking with Katie on the phone, I said, yeah, so my talk is on resilience. She goes, oh, that's a great word. She said, I was just talking about resilience to my roommate. She has a roommate. And, you know, like many kids, they lose touch with their parents. So her little roommate, you know, was having issues, and Katie came in and just kind of like became the mom. And she told her, like, you're so resilient. Look at all you've done. And these are like girls under 30. You're so resilient. You know, our parents don't define us. Like we're, you know, and Katie's God driven. She has God in her heart and she speaks openly, which is so beautiful. And I like to say I have something to do with that, but no, she was a book kid. She was on the book field for many years through college, and she would knock on everybody's door and sell books. And she had a full Bible series. And her crew would read those Bible stories. They would open discussions, and it was something very powerful for her because it gave her the tools. You know, because knocking on doors and getting rejected by people all day, that's hard. But it builds character. Just like we're all built with character now. So what character are you? Maybe we can be many characters. I think we carry many different hats, don't you think? Yeah. So you say, what hat am I putting on today? Who am I today? Because we're all resilient. We're resilient people. So, in my search, I thought was really, really fun. So, biblically, I like to put something biblical in there because, you know, we all grew up with Bible stories. And I think the most bizarre Bible story is the story of Jonah. Right? And I was online looking for like pictures. Like, I need a picture of Jonah like being like swallowed by the whale. You know? Because he was running from God's calling. God said, you're going to go and you're going to preach in this little town that was out of control. And Jonah was like, I don't want that job. I don't want that job. You know? And so he contemplated and contemplated. And he tried to run. So he hopped on a boat with a bunch of guys and he said, God wants me to do this and, you know, and I can't do it. Because he thought he would be killed, you know, speaking the Lord's word in a crazy city. So he's on the boat and it starts to churn and the waters get dark. And I don't know if they pushed him overboard, like what really the story is. If they pushed him overboard, because it's happening because of him. He's not following God's request. Well, anyway, he gets pushed out of the boat. And here comes that beautiful whale and just swallows him. Can you imagine? Let's imagine, guys. Like the Bible stories are real. And there's something out of this world. So here he is in the mouth of the fish in darkness. Yeah, in darkness. And he's thinking, I'm being punished. God is punishing me because I didn't do what I was told to do. So he contemplates and he thinks he's going to be digested and all this good stuff. But no, it's a timeout. God puts us all in timeout. I've been in timeout. I may still be in timeout. I'm not sure. So here we are with this story of Jonah. And finally, he gets released. The big old fish goes to shore, spits him out. So here he is, exhausted from being in that situation, completely exhausted. He's like, no one will ever believe this, right? Who's going to believe it if I told you the fish came and swallowed me and spit me back out, right? Who's going to believe those bizarre stories? Well, we could tell them, but here's Jonah. All right, that's it. I've got to follow what God told me to do. Yes. So he went and he did, and he spoke on God's behalf, and he was the preacher, and he survived it, and it ended well. But he ran. Sometimes we need to face things head on instead of running. That if we hear the call and we don't really want to do it, I understand that. I understand there's always consequences, but I think that we're all resilient enough to do something and help someone in some way, right? Resilience is the ability to adapt well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats or significant sources of stress. It means bouncing back from difficult experiences. We all have to bounce back. For me, bouncing back is finding the resources, keeping my mindset in a positive way, coming to unity, practicing those principles, and asking for help when I need it. We all need help. We all are resilient, but we all need help. And it's okay to ask for help. I have discovered there's 7 C's of resilience. Number 1 is competence, the ability to handle situations and tasks effectively. So after I read it, I want you guys to say, I am competence. Okay? And each one I roll into, each 7, you guys just say, I am, and then the word. Okay? Competence, the ability to handle situations and tasks effectively. I am competence. Confidence, the belief in one's ability. I am confidence. Connection, having close ties to family, friends, and community. I am connection. Character, having morals, having values, and caring for others. I am a character. Contribution, contributing to your community and bringing a sense of purpose. I am contribution. Coping, that's a big one. Learning to cope with stress. I am coping very well. Control, kind of weird one, control. Understanding that you can't control, but you can control the decisions you're making, right? So I am in control. That's awesome. All right, let's do some music. You guys sound so good. When you sing along, it's so good. And it's simple. It's the same words again and again, of course. Sort of meditative, right? So before we do Angel of Love, but just leave that up. Isn't that a great picture Karen found? It's so cool. I love it. We're going to do a song called In Your Love. And funny enough, every time I write a song, it's all about like the strength, that we're strong, right? So let's tell ourselves that over and over. In the love of God, we're strong. We have it all, right? Like joy in my day. We have the strength. When I lift my head up, gaze upon the sky, yeah, I feel your power. It's you I can't deny, and you give me strength. I am strong, I am mighty. In your love, that's what you say. In your love, 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 in your love. When I'm going through my hardships, you get me through my days. I seem to always find your presence through someone along the way, and you give me strength. I am strong, I am mighty. In your love, in your love, in your love, in your love, in your love. In your love I find my happiness, my hopes and my desires. In your love I find myself always feeling inspired, and you give me strength. I am strong, I am mighty. In your love, 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 in your love. We're going to go into meditation now. If you could hit the lights there, Sarah. In God's love is where we find each other. It's where we show care. It's just so nice to have each and every one of you here. Your hearts wide open. Let's breathe together. What a beautiful day to be in the presence of one another, to be in the presence of God. God shining His light on each and every one of us, showing His love through words, through song, through each other, through the faces of each and every one of us, through our families, through our children. We thank you, Lord, for each and every beautiful day that we get to spend here, being guided in each and every way. We ask that you let us hear what you're calling us to do. What are you calling us to do, Lord? Let your people hear. Show them. Show them what it is. And we thank you, Lord, so much for the gift of this beautiful life, this beautiful church, for restoring our county, for world peace. Peace starts with each and every one of us. We have to have that vision, and we hold that vision of peace for the world, for each other, for what God did for us. And things are not happening to us, they're happening for us. Let's start to wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, open our eyes. I feel that beautiful stillness here in the room right now. It's pivotal. It's what we crave, is just that peace, or nothing else matters but just being present right now, right here. Hearts wide open. Let's take a deep breath in together, guys, all of us. Let me hear some noise. Let it go. Like lions. Let's do it again. I want to hear the roar. That's better. Angel of love, I hear you calling. Show me your light. My heart is longing, I pray. Angel of love, you guide the way. Center me now, and I'll move out of my way. My angel of love, my angel of balance, my angel of change, my angel of challenge, oh, my angel of love. Angel of love, you lift my thoughts. Here on my path, we'll write the song. My angel of love, my angel of balance, my angel of change, my angel of challenge, my angel of love. I will rise up upon your wings, and I will sing of the love you gave to me. Yeah, angel of love, your
angel of change, my angel of challenge. Oh, my angel of love, my angel of balance, my angel of change, my angel of challenge, my angel of love. We all have that angel inside of us, doing all those things. We all have wings. Imagine yourself right now with some big wings. What color would your wings be? How big would they be? How wide would they be? My angel of love, my angel of balance, my angel of change, my angel of challenge, my angel of love, my angel of balance, my angel of change, my angel of challenge, my angel of love, angel of love, my angel of love. Are we having fun? Good, because I am too. Okay, so I just have a couple of quotes. I thought that would be kind of fun to finish on quotes. Okay. Let's see where Christine put it. Doot, doot, doot. So on the last one. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so tough times never last, but tough people do. The only real measure of success is the number of obstacles you overcome. That's huge, right? Because we learn from failure. So just remember that when you fail at something, right? Or you look like a fool doing something that you really love and you didn't get it right. Then you go back in the next time and you go, I ain't gonna go through that again. You learn, right? As a musician, I can tell you, I've been down some roads where I was like, I wish I could erase that performance, or, in the beginning when I was scared of people in general. You make those mistakes and then you come back and they go, oh, she was terrible last time. That girl was terrible. But I came back and then they were like, oh, how did you get so good? Resilience. God. And it was a calling. So there you go. When we learn how to become more resilient, we learn how to embrace the beautiful broad spectrum of the human race. That's pretty profound. We're all in a human experience, right? Remember that. It's just a human experience. Believe you can find you're halfway there. That's Theodore Roosevelt. I love that. Believe you can, and you're halfway there, right? Most of the time, it's just a matter of showing up. Or just saying yes. First time they asked me to do a message, I was like, yes? And it's been so much fun. Like, I really enjoy this whole motivational speaking thing. I really love it, and I think that there's a place for me in it, and I'm just so thankful that everything that's been transpiring in my life is happening here. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. You like that one? Yeah. And if you like it, write them down. I'll have them up here.
My daughter wrote the first one down. Tough times never last, but tough people do. She was like, oh, I got to write that. So, they're good. So, and the last one that I chose, because, we are so grounded in the earth, and we're such a loving group. We love everything about outdoors. The oak fought the wind and was broken. The willow bent and it survived. So we all have to remember to bend and be flexible and be resilient. All right. So let's do some of the announcements and then we'll finish with all this love. Yeah? Thank you guys so much. Love you.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. Okay. Thank you, Christine, for your music and your message. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Well, she'll get to singing in a second. Just a few business items. So thanks and announcements. We have some great activities coming up, and beginning this Thursday, Sarah will be leading a meditation and healing circle, as she does every Thursday at 10:30 in the morning. February 23rd. Is that next week already? Where did February go? We are happy to have Reverend Barbara Williams back speaking on divine order. How about divine disorder? I love that title. After all we've been through, I'd say that's a pertinent topic. Thank you. And we have volunteers needed, sacred service volunteers. Rita is our hospitality chair. See her if you have any questions. But we have sign-up opportunities in the lobby for volunteering on many levels. Bring your heart, and it's all good. Thank you very much. We have now named our kids' room and gift shop, bookstore, the Inspiration Station. So visit it and be inspired. Oh, next Thursday after the service is the necessary annual meeting and elections for continuing board members. So if you're a member, please come and speak your mind with your vote. If you're not a member, you can come and hang out and get informed. And now, if ushers could please come forward, we'll prepare our gifts.
We're going to do our little chant.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Will affirm, I give thanks for all my blessings. I share my gifts freely, and I receive gratefully. I am in the flow of abundant life. Thank you.
Beautiful. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. Gifts fall upon me at every request. I am abundantly blessed. A little louder. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. Gifts fall upon me at every request. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. Gifts fall upon me at every request. I am abundantly blessed. A little softer. I am abundantly blessed. I am abundantly blessed. Gifts fall upon me at every request. I am abundantly blessed. And that we are. Sure.
Father, Mother God, we thank you so much for these offerings. We know that we are strong here at Unity of Port Richey and that we continue to give, grow, and change lives of men. And we thank you for these beautiful gifts. And we know that we are growing and we are resiliently showing up every week to learn, grow, and be together as one community. Amen.
Whew. Amen. Amen. We do? Peace be.
We're going to do all this love. Let's end on all this love. Okay? Because I want you guys to get up and get down on it. Okay? So we're all going to get up. Too much sitting, right? Gonna take on this life wide awake. Put your hands together. Open my eyes and my heart to a world in brilliant new ways. All the colors combined and explode in the cracks of my unfinished soul. Somewhere we got off, but we're good. Here we go. I release all my secrets, all my pain, release all my secrets. Well, Denise is gonna kill me. Grab hold to the truth that is made stronger than all my chains. Free my spirit, let go of my pride, and put words to the ways that I love you in your sake and mine. Here we go. All this love I have found has lifted me up. Now I see from higher ground. No view as sweet or profound. As for me, I can see in all this love I have found. I stand on goodness like a rock. Hold out my hands to my brothers and sisters and help them stand up. Let me hear ya. Thank you, struggle. You made me strong. With every breath I am sure I am clear. I know I belong. Come on. All this love I have found has lifted me up. Now I see from higher ground. No view as sweet or profound. As for me, I see in all this love I have found. Put those hands together. Let me feel the energy. Here we go. Here we go. All this love I have found has lifted me up. Now I see from higher ground. High five your neighbor. No view as sweet or profound. As for me, I see in all this love I have found. As for me, I see in all this love I have found. All this love.
Finish up. Let's read the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, and I am divine. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Thank you.
Have a great week, everyone. Next week we have
The light of God surrounds me.
right down to my waist this time.
I am the light, the
I read
love
the
of
thing,
God.
and Renee was supposed to be doing the thanks, but this must be.
I am the love, the power of God protects me. I am the power, the presence of God watches over me. I am the presence wherever I am. God is the light of God surrounds us. We are the light. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love. The power of God protects us. We are the power. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence